This afternoon, AFC Fylde welcomed Gainsborough Trinity to Kellermere Park for the third qualifying round of the FA Cup. AFC Fylde reached today's contest with wins against AFC Blackpool and Chorley, both ties requiring replays to secure their progression. For Gainsborough Trinity, this is their first FA Cup encounter of the season, with Blue Square Northsides only entering the competition in the third qualifying round stage. In the season 2006-2007, the club reached the first round proper for the 36th time in their history, before losing at home to Hartlepool. Prior to kick-off, we caught up with some of the players involved in today's encounter, along with the two managers.
Callum, must be looking forward to today's game.
Yeah, I certainly am. It's a welcome distraction from league business, and obviously with it being the FA Cup, adds a special little bit of appetite to it for everybody.
Now, you've got a great pedigree in the Cup yourself, having been to the semi-final, but with a side like Fylde, is this the furthest you've got?
Yeah, obviously it was the furthest Fylde have gotten. This is the first job at this level, so yeah, it is. But you know, it's great. It's great for everybody connected with the club, and you know, we have an opportunity today. It's going to be a real tough task. Obviously, Gainsborough come with you know, on the back of a great start to their season, and obviously being a couple of divisions higher than us, so it'll be a real tough test for us. But I'm sure the boys will cope very well.
Keegan, you looking forward to today's game?
Yeah, it'll be good. It'll be a good test, obviously. Test yourself against a team in a higher division.
And this is your first FA Cup game for Fylde, but how far have you got in the competition yourself?
We got to the fourth round when at Blackpool. We played Tottenham away at White Hart Lane. That was quite a good game.
Lee, today's FA Cup must bring a special sort of occasion, having played for Lincoln City for 5 years.
Yeah. I mean, I think the furthest we got was third round with Lincoln, so it was not bad. Played in the FA Cup a lot of times over the years, you know. Had a few good results, had a few bad results. That's the way it goes in the FA Cup, I suppose.
Do you expect any of the Gainsborough supporters to recognise your Lincoln City days today?
Maybe not. You know, I've heard about Gainsborough, and I know that they've been doing well, trying to do well over the last couple of years. And when I was at Lincoln, I think we might have played them a couple of times in pre-season friendlies, but you know, it's the first time I've played against them, so hopefully we can get a win.
Steve, you bring your Gainsborough side to AFC Fylde today for the first FA Cup game of your season.
Yeah, you know, we come here in a positive mood. We've had a good start to the league campaign, and you know, this isn't going to be a distraction for us. We'll respect Fylde as much as we can, but we're here to do a job, and we want to progress in the cup competition as well as Fylde do as well. So you know, we've got to be on top of our game to progress through.
You are 2 leagues above, but Fylde are at home, as you say. But would you say that your favourites today?
No, it's going to be a tough game. I mean, I was manager of Brigtown at the same sort of standard as Fylde, except it's in the southern section of the Evo Stick, and I know what it'll be like for Fylde. I was the same with Brig when we played Nuneaton last year, and we was 8 minutes away from knocking them out. So I know Fylde, you know, it'll be their cup final. They'll be up for it, and you know, we've got to be on our guard and be on top form to get through this tie.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your two teams, Gainsborough Trinity and the coaches, AFC Fylde.
Both sides are well placed in their respective leagues and will go into the game full of confidence. So with everything set up for a cracking FA Cup tie, and with a place in the next round at stake, let's get straight down to the action. Trinity had a shout for a penalty as early as the 3rd minute. Warren Beatty's header hitting Glenn Steele's arm. Referee Ackerman was well placed, but waved play on. After making the brighter start, Gainsborough took the lead on 16 minutes. Lewis McMahon doing well to shake off the attentions of Beatty before finding Ryan Kendall in space, and the big number 9 slotted it home. McMahon with a clever ball behind the Coasters' defence to find Kendall to make it AFC Fylde 0, Gainsborough Trinity 1. The home side struggled to make an impact on the game in the early stages. Michael Barnes with this cross. Trinity keeper Andrew Pettinger collected the ball with ease. Gainsborough Trinity doubled their lead on 22 minutes. Jamie Yates beating his man before sending in this cross. Kendall with the nod down, and Darren Stamp with the finish. Darren Stamp given all the time and space to make it AFC Fylde 0, Gainsborough Trinity 2. They almost made it 3 minutes later. Darren Stamp just not able to guide his header on target. And surely that would have been game over had Stamp collected his second goal of the afternoon. The Coasters' first shot on target came on the half hour. Keegan Parker with this effort. The resulting corner almost got the Coasters back in the game. Lee Thorpe with the header. The post coming to Trinity's rescue. Five minutes before the break, the home side got one back. Michael Barnes bringing the ball to the edge of the penalty area before thundering it into the top corner of the net with this cracking strike. The moment it left his boot, it was in, and Pettinger was beaten for the first time this season. AFC Fylde 1, Gainsborough Trinity 2. Into the second half, and it was Fylde who dominated proceedings. Pettinger making a fantastic save to deny Rick Mercer. Captain Mercer unable to believe the keeper got to that one. Pettinger was at it again minutes later, this time pulling off a fine one-handed save to deny Lee Thorpe. AFC Fylde's dominance of the second half finally told in the 63rd minute. Lee Thorpe with a deft header into the path of Richie Allen, and the striker fired home to make it AFC Fylde 2, Gainsborough Trinity 2. With just under half an hour left to play, Richie Allen slots home his 8th of the season, and Fylde's FA Cup dream is still to play for. Keegan Parker came close to getting on the score sheet 5 minutes later. Keeper Pettinger doing well to deny him. Gainsborough Trinity looked rattled on 70 minutes when a poor back pass from Boyce had keeper Pettinger in two minds. Richie Allen almost making the keeper pay for the blunder. Pettinger making amends though with a quick thinking block. The Lincolnshire side struggled for invention throughout the second half, this long throw eventually falling to substitute Leon Matum, his overhead shot going wide of the target. Fylde sensed the game was there for the taking. Michael Barnes finding Parker in the area, but a combination of blocks and that man Pettinger denied him. The long throw was Trinity's weapon of choice again minutes later. Metten once again the benefactor, but his shot was blocked. Kevin Sandwith with the yellow second attempt. Michael Barnes was instrumental again with just 5 minutes remaining. His cross finding Richie Allen, but his shot going straight at Pettinger. Pettinger saving Allen's shot and single-handedly keeping his side in the FA Cup. Gainsborough's best chance of the half fell to Ryan Kendall. A long ball from defence found him racing in on goal, but his shot going straight at MacDonald. Jonathan Delia with the follow-up, but Paul Jarvis on hand to clear the lines. Keegan Parker came close for the home side minutes later. After making himself space to shoot, his shot came back off the post to deny him. Trinity's last chance in the game came from a MacDonald free kick. Lewis McMahon picking up the pieces before finding Ryan Kendall, but his shot going well over the goal. So after a pulsating FA Cup encounter, the referee blows for full time and the two sides must do it all again on Tuesday the 4th of October at Northolme. We caught up with the two managers after the game for their post-match thoughts, but first up is AFC Fylde Michael Barnes. That just leaves me to say thanks for watching and join us again soon for more football action on AFC Fylde TV.
A man of the match performance today, making a habit of scoring in the cup.
Hopefully, I wanted to get some more goals than I did last year, and I think I've already beat my tally from last year. And obviously, a good goal today, and hopefully, I can get one in the next round and we can beat them away in their place. Can you talk us through your goal today? Just the ball just came across to me, and I just stepped inside and it just opened up. So I thought, well, I'll do, and luckily for me, it went in the top corner. It was a cracking finish. Well done. Thank you. Callum, you must be delighted with your team's second half performance. Yeah, mixed emotions really. At half time I'd have settled for a draw, but I think at the end of the game I was a bit disappointed we didn't actually win it. So mixed emotions, but proud of the players. They were excellent. After 22 minutes, were you starting to think about damage limitation? No, not so much that, because I didn't think it was. I thought we created our own problems. I didn't think it was. They were ripping us to shreds or anything, but I just thought we showed them too much respect and didn't play the way that I know that we can, and we were rabbits in the headlights for the first quarter of an hour, 20 minutes. But when we got the ball down and passed it and played and did what we do, I thought we were excellent. Is that one that got away for you today? I thought, we're lucky to still be in the FA Cup. 2-0 up. It was, we played some good stuff up until then. And then after that, there was only one team really in it. We had the odd chance, breaking through, but Fylde gave us a game today, and like you say, we're lucky to bring them back to our place on Tuesday night, and we need to improve on that showing, because at 2-0, it was easy for the lads, and we was lacklustre. Showed no commitment like Fylde did against us. So just happy to still be in the hat. You stormed into a 2-0 lead and then seemed to take the foot off the gas. That's what I mean. We got lazy. We just thought it was going to be easy. It looked easy. But football's not like that. The goal, great goal for them to get them back into the game. It's what you can't do anything about that really. But second half, Fylde near enough dominated it, barring we had the odd breakaway chance. But other than that, like I say, I'm still happy that we're still in the hat for Monday's draw.